How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well. Thanks so much for asking. Where's your name, please?
My name's Amber. And yours?
It's nice to meet you, Amber. I'm Richard.
Richard. Nice to meet you, Richard.
It's
I
nice
see
to
you
meet you.
from Brazil? Yeah?
Yes, I am. I'm from Brazil,
Wow.
and I saw in your profile you are from South Africa, aren't you?
That's correct. Yes, yes.
Um, you are in Vietnam right now, right?
Yes, yes.
Uh,
3 years
that's
I've been here.
3 years you've been here
Yeah,
for a long time. That's cool.
yeah.
Is it a good country to visit?
Yes, it's very beautiful.
Oh,
Yes.
cool. That's
And it's
nice.
and it's really affordable, good food, nice atmosphere, the people are friendly and
Mm,
welcoming. Yeah.
yeah,
Should
that's
definitely visit if you get an
different.
opportunity.
I've always been afraid of moving to a new country, and it's so interesting that you were brave, to do that. It's a great accomplishment. Why did you move to from South Africa to Vietnam?
From a young age, I've always wanted to see the world. I always wanted to travel and experience what life is like in different countries. So I'm 30 years old now, and I left South Africa for the first time when I was 20, and
No,
I've been to about 20 countries in that time.
countries already?
Yeah, I've
Really?
lived in a few different places: Sweden, Norway, Spain, Dubai, uh,
Mm, that's
France, all
amazing.
over.
That's I've talked to a few teachers here on Cambly who
Mm,
lived in South Africa, and they didn't tell me good things about there.
yep,
If I
unfortunately.
tried, the country is all that bad. It's really that bad.
Yeah.
You're right to the
Unfortunately.
point.
Yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful country and there are so many beautiful people in that country and I mean it'll always be my home. But it's so much economic instability and crime.
Yeah,
Um,
they
you
told me about
know,
the crime there.
it's just yeah, it's not a safe country to be in, and there there's so many people living in poverty,
Mm,
and political corruption, and there's a lot of it's a very dark side to the
uh,
country
is
that
is
is going to take a long time to heal. So.
I see. Is Cape Town, right? Cape Town, the capital of South Africa.
South Africa has three capitals, but
Yeah.
Cape Town is one of them. Yes.
I've seen in a movie that Cape Town it's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful. And if you had the money, I would say definitely go and visit Cape Town, or South Africa, as a whole. It's a wonderful place to go and visit, but not to
Um,
live.
yes,
Yeah.
everywhere when you go, you know, as tourists, we only see the good parts of the country, of the
Yeah,
place, right?
exactly.
But when we really live in, it's completely different, right?
hmm
Mm,
hmm
I know what you
Your
mean.
English is amazing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Wow.
I've been studying English for only 3 years. 3 years.
What?
3 years, yes. And I've been working on my accent, my vocabulary. I
Your
really would like
sentence structure, your grammar
sentence
is
structure,
in
grammar, synonyms,
it's impeccable.
antonyms, phrasal verbs,
Wow.
everything. I'd like
Hey, I
to.
think you probably know more than me.
No, no, I do not.
Yeah, my knowledge on these things is terrible. It's just it comes naturally to me because I'm a native speaker, but I think you'd probably understand the rules of the language a lot better than me.
I don't like grammar. I
Okay.
prefer studying, how the language is actually spoken by native speakers.
Mm,
So when I watch, movies, TV shows, I pay attention to what people are saying, how they are
mhm.
actually using the words, the phrasal verbs. sometimes
Yeah.
I have, I have questions. I feel like, why did they use that sentence in that way? I don't know. But sometimes I don't, I don't overthink about it. I just don't. They say like that. Okay, let's just speak like this. And then,
Okay, let me just copy.
yeah, exactly. So yeah,
Yeah.
because it's how a baby actually learns, right? We just,
Yeah, listening.
yeah, listening, just listen to our parents, uncles, cousins, and we start speaking. So
Yeah.
I think
So that's how you found the best avenue to learn the language is by, well, I mean, what do you do generally? Do you watch a lot of TV shows and movies? Is that like your favorite way to learn, or
okay,
what?
that's a good question, especially
Mm,
because I didn't have a routine to study English. So I was
mhm,
like, oh, I need to organize my schedule, to be able to learn more things throughout the day. Because sometimes
mm,
I only, read a pieces of news on the internet. So I've
mhm,
decided to do something else. So after after I had waken up and doing everything, I read the
mm.
news. So I read the news
Okay.
in English, at least three pieces of news. I don't like
Wow.
reading a lot of things because my brain, I have headache. I have a headache if I force a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, because speaking in another language, yeah, it's hard. We have
Yeah.
an effort, and
Hmm.
that's why I'd love to go to a new country to spend a year, 2 years speaking only the language. Because
Yeah.
yeah, because I'd like my English to be almost as good as my Portuguese. That's
Okay.
interesting because
Wow.
I've been watching a YouTube channel, uh, and a person said that, for example, a guy from India, yeah, he was from India and he moved to the United States. He has been living
Yeah.
there for 5 years, I think.
Yeah.
And he usually says that his English is now better than his mother tongue. And,
Wow.
I was so impressed by that. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'd like my English to
I
be
can
like,
do that too.
yeah, I can. Do you
Yeah.
speak Vietnamese?
Mm, a little bit. I know enough to get by, but it's
Yeah.
a very, very, very challenging language for us as English speakers to learn, and then it's just as challenging for Vietnamese people to learn English because it's a tonal language, so it has many tones, and these sounds we don't have in English language,
Mhm.
and the differences are so subtle.
Mhm.
So this word MA, for example, it can have 5 to 7 different meanings depending on the tone that you pronounce the A in. Essentially, it's like, so, just
Yeah.
for us to try and make that sound, is crazy
I know.
difficult.
Yeah,
And,
I
if you
know.
say it wrong, then it has a completely different meaning. So, yeah,
Yeah.
and I am going to start learning Spanish soon. My plan is to move to Mexico, so
Mm, cool.
I don't really want to put too much time into learning Vietnamese if I'm
Is
going to leave the country.
is Brazil on your list?
I'll definitely visit Brazil, yes. If I'm going to South America, there's a lot of beautiful countries to visit there.
And it's so interesting that Brazil is the only country that is a Portuguese speaking country.
Portuguese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of those countries speak, Spanish, and I feel
Mm.
like as a Brazilian, I feel that it would be more useful to speak Spanish rather than
Yeah, for
Portuguese.
sure.
I don't know why Portugal ruled our country, but okay.
Hmm. Hmm. Can you speak Spanish?
No, I can't. I have been studying Spanish as well, but my Spanish is not as good as my English. As Portuguese is
Hmm.
similar to Spanish and I can understand it, I, I've been giving my preferences to English because I think it's more important, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You know,
You
yeah,
you can tackle Spanish at a later stage.
yeah. Spanish I can understand it, but I can't speak it. But English, if a person don't know anything about English, you know, this person can't understand anything. So that's why I decided to study English first. And
Okay.
yeah, but that's when it comes to have a conversation, when it comes to have a conversational level, I can really have a good level, you know, at it. But I'd like to work on my speech, you know, my speech skills, especially
Okay.
you know, to give a presentation in front of a lot of people, you know, in front of a public.
And why would you like to do that? What is it for your work or?
It's for my work. It's also for my what's the word I'm looking for? As I told you, because I'd like to my English to be really good. So it's
Yeah,
important
yeah, yeah.
to express myself because when we are in a conversation, we have a specific topic that we talk about. But when it comes to give a presentation, I need to study a topic and talk about it, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah, for sure.
I have to have a
Okay.
better understanding of what I'm talking about, and it's more challenging. But
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I'm running out of time.
It
Thank
was so nice to meet you. You're so
you.
lovely.
You're so lovely too. Thank you so much. Take
Take
care.
care.
I hope to talk to
Take
you again.
care. Yeah. Have a
Thank
good night.
you too.
Goodbye.
Bye.